for the first time, I actually witnessed a humbled Tyson Fury. A Tyson Fury that didn't want to get involved in no verbals. Tyson Fury did not want no smoke in this press conference. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what to make of that. I don't know whether to like it or not to like it or just to accept it for what it is because listen, Tyson Fury, yeah, he's one that he can't keep his mouth shut. Tyson Fury always gives it back. But in this press conference, man, he chilled, man. He was calm, humbled, sat quiet, said all the right things. Do you know what I mean? He was saying, listen, I made some errors in the first fight. I know exactly what I need to do in the rematch to win it, to win all the 4 belts. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, wow, I was thinking, damn, like, I don't know about this new Tyson Fury, man. He's humble, man. He's humble in defeat. You know, he admitted, he said, listen, Oleksandr Usyk deserved to win the fight. Do you know what I mean? It was a tight fight, but Oleksandr Usyk was the deserved winner. Like, I'm like, whoa, Tyson Fury? Really? This humble? In a press conference, I'm like, listen, you know, sometimes, yeah, I worry when some fighters are humble. I worry. Do you know what I mean? Because especially if he's a complete change of character. If Tyson Fury was always like a humble fighter during the press conference, if he was one of them fighters that's calm, you know, them fighters that don't talk much, says little words and just cracks on with it, yeah, I wouldn't be worried. But it's like the Wilder, isn't it? Wilder, all of a sudden he turned, I don't know if he turned religious, he started doing all the yoga stuff and he became more peaceful Wilder. That's when we lost Wilder. That's when like the knockout artist Wilder, the bomb squad, do you know what I mean? You know, Bronze Bomber, that Wilder, we lost that. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you lose that fire from in a fighter, yeah, it just messes everything up. Do you know what I mean? It messes things up. I'm looking at Tyson Fury like, has this guy still got a hunger for it? Do you know what I mean? Does he still want it? He even said that, oh, I just do this for money. You know, this is just his business for me, his money. Like, I get worried when I really get worried when fighters start talking like that because I'm thinking, yo, this guy, yeah, you ain't even got a hunger for this no more. Like you're just here for a paycheck. I get it. These guys are prize fighters. They're putting their bodies on the line. Listen, they deserve to get paid millions. But I want to see a bit of passion. Do you know what I mean? I want to hear fighters say, listen, I still love the sport of boxing. I still want to fight. I still believe I can give so much more. I didn't hear that from Tyson Fury. All I heard is what was, I can do better, I'll do better, I'll win back, and I want to make, like, listen, Tyson Fury, man, I think that was a mistake, mate. That press conference, you gave all the advantages to Usyk, mate. Usyk came out of that press conference, yeah. He won every single psychological battle in that press conference, yeah. Now, listen, I know it's only a press conference. It's the first press conference. I know it's not the real fight yet, but 90%, yeah, of this combat sport, yeah, is psychological warfare, is mental warfare. Like, first of all, yeah, you need to convince yourself that you're the best. You need to convince yourself that you're gonna get in that ring and absolutely batter the opponent. You have to convince yourself and believe in yourself, yeah, that no one out there can beat you. That's all mental. Yeah, once you've convinced yourself, you then have to translate that aura onto your opponent, yeah, absolutely rattle them to the point that they psychologically start believing within themselves that they're the inferior fighter, that they're gonna get smacked up by you. It's all mental, man. It's all mental. Like I've seen Mike Tyson stories. I've read books where Mike Tyson will win the fight before he even gets in a ring because his opponents were that terrified of him. They were absolutely pissing themselves before the fight even got to the ring. Just the ring walk of Mike Tyson was scary enough. You saw him all black trunks walking in security guards and everything like that. In a press conference, he was giving it a verbal. Fighters were terrified of Mike Tyson. By the time he got in the ring and he threw that right hand, you was already done, bro. You was already done. And this is exactly what Oleksandr Usyk did to Tyson Fury. In this press conference, man, Oleksandr Usyk was taking a mick. He had a poker face on. Listen, he looks serious. Dead serious. He came out looking like the Hitman, and you know what, yeah? Give him that part right now, because Oleksandr Usyk can easily play that part in Hollywood as the Hitman, because he looked the part. He is absolutely a stone cold killer, savage. You know what I mean? And Oleksandr Usyk, when I was looking, I was watching that press conference, the way he was talking, the way he was so confident, he just came across to me like a fighter who's figured out his opponent. Do you know what I mean? Like before Usyk faced Tyson Fury, yeah, obviously within himself, he must have had a few fears. Do you know what I mean? Tyson Fury is physically much bigger. You know, it's the taller man, stronger, size-wise and everything like that. Range, reach, everything. Do you know what I mean? Like Tyson Fury had all the advantages going into that first fight. But I feel like that 10th round, was it the 10th round where Oleksandr Usyk nearly knocked out Tyson Fury, yeah? And then he went on to dominate that fight. Obviously, look, it was in the middle rounds, Tyson Fury did really well. He was dominating Usyk. He was hurting Usyk to the body. The uppercuts were really hurting Oleksandr Usyk. But of course, Oleksandr Usyk was able to overcome all that, all those challenges presented to him by Fury. And the fact that he nearly knocked him out, that gave him so much confidence. And I feel like since he won that fight, coming into this press conference, he's now coming in there like, yo, I'm the boss. The tables have turned now. He's the boss now. I'm in charge here. I'm the undisputed world heavyweight champion. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm that guy. I'm undefeated. You're not. If anyone, like, you were undefeated before you fought me, I'm the first guy to beat you. Do you know what I mean? So psychologically, yeah, Oleksandr Usyk holds all the advantages in this fight. And he was telling in this press conference, because Fury did not do shit. Fury did not want that smoke. And listen, make of it whatever you want, but Tyson Fury, yeah, he looked like the shell of himself in that press conference. Do you know what I mean? He looked worried. He looks like Oleksandr Usyk has got to him. Do you know what it is? Yeah? It could be the fact that Tyson Fury, when he was undefeated, going into the fight with Wilder and whoever else he fought in the past, he still had that aura of invisibility. Do you know what I mean? Now that aura where you can walk in a room, I'm undefeated, I'm Tyson Fury, no one's been able to beat me. But Usyk has laid a blueprint, man. Usyk going into this rematch, he doesn't have to think about them stuff there. It's now up to Tyson Fury to prove to himself and prove to all of us, the boxing fans and the world, that he can come back from a setback, from a defeat. Yeah, like he can come back and beat the guy that beat him, that gave him his first loss. So Tyson Fury is under tremendous amount of pressure here, because I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, Fury can do better." As long as Fury does what he did within those middle rounds in the first fight, he can win the fight. That's easier said than done. Easier said than done. There's a reason why Tyson Fury wasn't able to sustain that pressure for the whole fight. He was good in the middle rounds, but why didn't he do it for the whole fight? He couldn't, because listen, the caliber of fighter that Oleksandr Usyk is, you can't do that for the whole fight. You might have a couple rounds within the fight that you look good, that you might put the pressure on Oleksandr Usyk, but you're not gonna do it for the whole fight, 12 rounds against an elite fighter. Because all that time, like Fury's, consuming all that energy, this is gonna be draining on him as well. And Oleksandr Usyk is the type of fighter he will make you miss, he will put you under pressure, he will walk you down. He was walking Fury down in the first fight. Fury fought the whole fight on the back foot. We've never seen Fury fight like that, but he was actually shook. He was afraid of what was coming for him. He was more afraid of Usyk than he was against Wilder. Oleksandr Usyk has Tyson Fury figured out now. He's got him figured out. He's got Tyson Fury exactly where he wants him to be. He's got Tyson Fury wrapped all around his little fingers, man. Do you know what I mean? And Tyson Fury is under a spell right now by Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk, he's a genius, mate. What he did today in this press conference here is crazy. And I know, I'm not even gassed like, oh, it's only a press conference. I get it. But you have to remember, man, mental warfare plays a big part in combat sport. And Tyson Fury, yeah, I don't know why, for whatever reason, he lost that battle today in that press conference here. He lost that battle. And I just want to say this, yeah. Normally Tyson Fury will have his dad there who will be making noise. Mate, why didn't he have that, mate? Listen, I know people like banged on about his dad like being in the corner in the last fight, causing a lot of horror, causing a lot of problems in the background, in the behind the scenes and stuff like that. But you know what? This is the moment that Tyson Fury actually needs his dad to be causing them little problems there. I'll be honest with you. Because listen, the last thing Tyson Fury needs here is like just to complete silence. He does not need that. Tyson Fury does not need to be thinking too much right now. Like he needs his dad here to be distracting Oleksandr Usyk and trying to unravel Oleksandr Usyk, trying to unsettle him, trying to rattle Oleksandr Usyk. He needs his dad. Bring Tyson Fury's dad back. Listen, Tyson Fury, if you're watching this year, don't listen to these haters that say, listen, get rid of your dad. Nah, listen. Bring your dad back. Your dad's been part of your entourage, part of your press conferences your whole life, your whole career. Bring your dad back, man. Your dad plays a big part in that psychological warfare, in that mental warfare. Your dad is a key component of it. Why are you changing it? Do not change it. Obviously, listen, don't have your dad in the corner during your fights. Only have your coach, your trainers in there, and the cutman and the bucket guy, the spit guy, whatever you call them. Have them there. Don't have your dad there. But during the press conference, listen, don't make this mistake again. When you have the second press conference at the weigh-in, make sure your dad is there. Because your dad plays a big part in that psychological warfare. Do not change that, Tyson Fury. Make sure you have your dad there. Because look, you didn't have your dad at this press conference. Look what happened, mate. You got humbled. Very humble Tyson Fury, man. Tyson Fury did not want no smoke. Oleksandr Usyk, yeah, took the mick. Absolutely took the mick. He had the bag, the Hitman bag, whatever. You know that case? He had the suitcase, opened it up. We all thought, oh, he said, oh, sign. You know, Oleksandr Usyk is a joker. What a character. He said, sign. So he took, I thought, okay, he's going to take us some type of contract, whatever. He proceeded to take out a picture of him punching up Tyson Fury on the 11th round. He took out a picture of the round where I think the 10th round, where he nearly knocked out Tyson Fury. He's punching Tyson Fury up. And he took that picture, took it to Tyson Fury and said, can you sign here? And Tyson Fury gladly signed it. Listen, you lost the battle there, mate. You absolutely lost the battle there. Why you, mate, the old Tyson Fury, the undefeated Tyson Fury, would have never signed that. As soon as Usyk even attempted to walk there, he would have kicked off. And if he did manage to get there, Tyson Fury would have grabbed that picture, ripped it up, he would have fed it to Oleksandr Usyk. Do you know what I mean? But the fact that this new humble Tyson Fury, he signed the autograph, he gave it back to Usyk, Usyk took it back, Usyk sat down. Mate, Usyk had all the power. Usyk was answering the questions that he wanted. He didn't answer some questions. Fury answered all the questions, being a really good schoolboy and everything like that. Listen, I get it, Tyson Fury. You came under a lot of criticism from the first fight. The stuff that happened with your dad in press conference, the weigh-in, I get it. But listen, don't change your character now, man. You've been doing this your whole career. Why changing it now? I get worried when these fighters, all of a sudden, they get beaten. All of a sudden, they change, but they become humble, man. They don't want that smoke. Nah, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy that got you there in the first place. Don't change it. We've seen what happened to Wilder when he becomes all sabbatical and all, oh yeah, peace. Let's all love each other. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Yes, let's all love each other. Get it. Let's have peace after the fight. Press conferences, during the fight, mate, smoke, violence, mate. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, listen, when I say violence, not to kill each other or anything like that. I mean, like, do you know what I mean? This is entertainment. This is boxing, man. We're not a church. We are not a church. This is boxing, man. Let's get it cracking, man. I like that. Listen, I like that part of entertainment. As long as you don't take it too far, do you know what I mean? As long as you don't get kids, families, religion, and that involved, I'm cool with it. Go against each other. The fighters are big enough to take it. Do you know what I mean? These are heavyweights. They should be able to take a bit of verbal. Do you know what I mean? And Tyson Fury, man, this press conference, man, listen, man, you potentially you lost the fight based on this press conference. I know a lot of you guys and girls will be thinking I'm crazy for saying this, but trust me, a lot of fighters lose the fight at the press conference. And Oleksandr Usyk here, listen, man, he won the mental warfare in that press conference. Oleksandr Usyk is gonna come. He's gonna come well prepared. He's gonna come at his best. And I believe, yeah, the way he's conducting himself, the way he presented himself in this press conference, he's sending out a big message. He came in as the hitman. He's basically saying, listen, I'm coming to take you out. What else does a hitman do? What else does a hitman do? A hitman goes to take someone out. They take people out. That's the whole message. In the whole attire, the whole, you know what I mean? The whole scene was set by Oleksandr Usyk. And I really believe this. I really believe, listen, I'm not gonna give you no fight predictions right now. There's no fight predictions for me right now. Yeah, the fight is on the 21st of December. So 2 months away. Yeah, I'm not gonna give no predictions. I want to give my predictions closest to the fight. But if I'm going based on the press conference, Oleksandr Usyk knocks out Tyson Fury. Just for the whole aura, man, the whole confidence. This guy is just giving out to the universe, man. Tyson Fury, listen. Oh, mate, you let me down this press conference, man. The next press conference, I want to see the old Fury back. Do you know what I mean? I want to see you back in there. I want to see you pushing and shoving, trying to start a fight. I want to see your dad back in there, giving it the verbal. Do you know what I mean? I want to see your dad there trying to headbutt people in there. Do you know what I mean? Because that's the Tyson Fury I love. That's when we see the real Tyson Fury and you're energizing, you're ready to go. All this new, humble, peaceful Tyson Fury. Oh yeah, I know the mistakes I made and I'm gonna correct them. Man, listen, we all know, the whole world knows the mistakes you made. We all watch the fight, mate. Do you know what I mean? We know you're gonna make the corrections, but listen, don't go into these press conferences and lose the mental warfare, mate. You have to win that. But that's 90% of the fight, mate. Of the fight game, of the boxing game is 90%. Combat sport, mate. Come on. 10%. The physical things that you're gonna do, the jogging, the running, the sparring, and everything you do with your coaches, mate. 90% mental. Come on, Tyson Fury, man. Drop me a comment. Let me know. Obviously, listen, I think Tyson Fury lost that press conference. I know you do as well, but drop a comment. Let me know how you think that went, man. What's Oleksandr Usyk playing at, man? Do you know what I mean? He's just taking a mick now, isn't it? He's taking a mick. But drop me a comment, let me know, man. Let's have a conversation about it. Listen, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. I'll really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy Enzo. I will be back again with another one real soon. So stay tuned, keep an eye out. Until next time, peace.